Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. Alright, we're in Act 3, and it's turning into a very weird run. I've got some pretty strong artifacts. One fairly generic one that everyone always takes, because it's really, really good. Means my potions are no use anymore. Final fight is Donut. Okay. What the heck route do I want to take? There's a shop over there. I have a lot of cash, so a shop would be really good. There's one there. There's one there. Campsites are also amazing because I can remove cards. I need a lot of upgrades, actually. I'm not even going to get a chance to remove cards. So it looks like I get a lot of campsites if I take this left path here. Oh, there's a couple there. 2. But no shop. Oh no, I could go up this way and then curve back. So I could get that shop. 1 elite, 2 elite. That's 2 extra campsites, whereas over here I would get shop, 1, 2, 3 extra campsites. Okay, I gotta go for the most campsites. And the shop's a little earlier, but that's okay. We'll try this. Probably dumb. I'm not getting as many elites, but on the other hand, elites are more likely to kill me. So these guys are probably going to do a lot of damage. Starting hand is kind of weak. That's I think the problem with my deck right now is that I start with too few cards, so I don't really get crazy engine stuff going. I actually could use one of those stupid artifacts that gives you 2 cards in your starting hand. They're not normally my favorite, but for this they'd be very good. So I can flex and hit something for 18, which is fine. And then I guess defend and save my shit otherwise. But since that 18's not going to kill anything anyway, this guy's not adding extra spikes this turn around, I guess I might as well just defend and do that next turn, because my energy and my cards carry over thanks to Ice Cream and Pyramids. I'm going to add Dazed to my deck, which is not great. Body Slam I could do. Okay. Let's Infernal Blade, see what I get. Carnage. Okay. Let's do some atomic damage, shall we? Flex. Going to True Grit and exhaust this thing. It would exhaust itself anyway, but might as well. So we could do 9 damage, or sorry, 11 damage to the Body Slam, right? Because of Flex. This is 18. This is going to hit for 20. We're going to do that to the Spiker, I think, regardless. He's probably going to power up his spikes, which I don't like. So if I now hit, I'd have to hit him with pretty much everything, right? 18, and then... Oh, I've got less block because... Oh, you dick. Barely get him because I realized too slowly that was going to happen to my block. Okay. I'm going to take some damage from this, from the Exploder guy, but... Alright. Now... Spot Weakness would get me a lot of strength, which is pretty good. I've got the energy, so we're definitely doing that. 11 damage from this guy. Seriously? I can hit him for 18 and weaken him. Kill him before he powers up his explosion too much more. Although I could potentially manipulate my defenses and stuff. But let's hit him. And defend. And we should have enough then. So actually, he's easier to kill. We might get a whirlwind or something, so let's hit him instead. I could have exhumed the Infernal Blade and tried to finish him, I guess, but... Alright, so he's not doing damage again. We'd like to do something to him. We've got lots of energy, so we're going to Juggernaut, obviously. And, yeah, wow. I think I might be exhuming the Infernal Blade, because otherwise I don't know how I'm going to kill anyone. Powers of randomness. Give me an uppercut, apparently. So I could uppercut him for 17, which would get rid of him. Uppercut him, but does make him vulnerable and weak. The vulnerable isn't going to matter because he's not going to die this turn. So I guess I'll just kill him. And then I will True Grit. I lost the wrong card, but my plated armor will still save me from taking any damage, and the plate armor doesn't get lost because he didn't hit me for hit point damage. Okay, we do want to kill this guy soon. I don't want a Jax. I think that would just be more damage. Let's Infernal Blade. Searing Blow is going to be 16. 13 is 29. Plus 10, 39. So he's going to die. But I don't have armor right now. And I don't have any of my things, so I'm not going to... There's no way... I can headbutt a defense back on top, but I'm not going to get it. So I'm just going to take friggin' 12 damage if I kill him, but I'll take 9 damage if I don't kill him, because I've got no defenses, so I guess we're going to kill him. Boo. Whatever. Yeah, we came out okay on health, I guess, but still not great. Whenever you lose hit points from a card, gain 1 strength. I'm not taking damage from my own cards. I didn't go that way. Pommel Strike does draw 2 cards for 1 energy. I am kind of low on cards sometimes, and it's good damage. Iron Wave gives you damage and block, which I like. I think the Pommel Strike, the upgraded Pommel Strike, is actually going to help me, though. Okay, here we are. These idiots, they are all armoring up first round. I could whirlwind them for not enough, really. It's just 30. So, you know what? I'm going to just save all my shit. They're going to all get armored up, unfortunately. If I could just go all defense this round, that would be great. And let their armor fade. It doesn't look like that's how things are going to go, because this is the bad True Grit. I don't really want to do that. Now, I did save up, so I could whirlwind them for 50 now. If I'd drawn Flex, I could have totally just... it would have been 70... Yeah, I could have totally killed them if I had drawn the Flex, but my deck is a little bit fat, because I haven't been removing cards, even though I have the Peace Pipe. It just has not worked out that way. I can't get enough defense. They're going to hit me for a ton. I could get 12 if I use this thing, which is pretty dangerous. I could weaken him, which is, yeah, that's fine. He's going to do 2 actual damage to him, and then he is going to, he'll do 25% less on each hit, so he's going to only hit me for 12. Yay. Let's Pommel Strike, not him, one of the other ones, and see if I draw Flex. Jax. Okay, if I Jax and then whirlwind for, it's only 9 now, though. Urgh. It's going to be 9 times 7 if I Jax. 9 times 7 is only 63, which would now kill him, but these guys have 67 hit points. Oh, the math gets so stupid. So if I Jax, so that was with Jax. If I then Exhume and Jax again, I'm losing 6 health, so that's all my healing for the fight. So now, that cost me 1 energy, so it would be 8 times 9, which is 72, which would kill them. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Because I don't have enough attacks to just, like, do an attack for each of them, or... No, because the Whirlwind is taking all the energy, yeah. Yeah, so we'll Exhume the Jax. I really got to get that thing upgraded. Ow. And die? Well, they were defeated by math. Hemokinesis, not what I need. Heavy Blade, I do get some strength, so that could be good, but I think my deck's too fat already. Say I just did the Sense Motive thing once. That'd be 4 strength. So this would be hitting for 20, 34. Like 4 times 5 is 20, so... Shit. So I almost take armaments because I got so much unupgraded crap in my deck. But it does give armor. But then I have to upgrade this to get my hand. Like, no, I take the Heavy Blade, keep making my deck fatter and worse. Now, meanwhile, I want to get the maximum campsite, so it's taking this left route until I get to here. And then go back and get that shop. An additional shop. So we're going to go this way. Oh, hooray. Heavy Blade, not good yet. I got no defense in my starting hand, of course. Can't use potions. Oh, wait. You can no longer obtain potions. Wait. Did they change that in a patch? It used to be you can't use potions, but now I can use the potion, you just can't obtain potions. Which is actually way less annoying. Okay. I think that's a very positive change for the game, although it does make a good artifact even better. Because the potions that you already have, you still get to use instead of them sitting there annoying you for all the time. I'm going to take a whole bunch of damage this first round, though, and there's nothing I can do about it. This guy's 35, actually. Can I do 35 damage? 14, 28. That's 3 energy, 4, 5. I can do it all. So, yeah, 14, 28 plus 12, 30, 40. Okay, so I can kill him. I guess we're doing that. Annoyingly have to waste an energy just for one damage, but yeah, that reduces the damage I'm taking a lot. It'll save me some of that crap later. Now he's doing 11. God damn it. It's 17, 20. Get back my twin strike, maybe. The wild strike's pretty good. Am I going to be able to kill him this round? 17, 27... plus 9 is 36. So, yeah. And we'll take back... I'm going to get some strength increasing cards soon, right? And we have a lot of energy. But, yeah, our deck's thick enough these wounds aren't going to hit me for a while, so whatever. We'll take that. So his explosions is going up, his thorns is going up, which is not good. Aim for 5. Receiving attack damage. Juggernaut would heal me for 2. And we start doing damage to them. As long as we don't get into a reflection war with him or something. But Dark Embrace, I would then be able to draw a card when I jax. I'd rather not take the health loss from the jax, but I do gain 2 from doing that. Okay, so let's draw a card soon again. Exhume. I could exhume the jax. Okay, well, that's not the plan. I guess we'll just Juggernaut, and do I even Wild Strike? There's no point. He's not increasing his spikes right now. I can't kill anyone, so I'm just gonna save it, and next round do more. Ow. I did get Flex, so my saving it paid off a little bit. Now, he's gonna increase his shit. He's also gonna hit me for 9. I think we're going to start out by pommel striking him, well, flexing. Pommel strike him, which, ow. Feel no pain, badly needed. So now I can actually defend better. Like if I oh, this is the bad true grit. Damn it! I'll still get the stuff, but. Okay, so if I wild strike him for, like it'd take more to kill him. This would be 37. I would have 2 energy left, but I can't get an attack from here. And using that an extra time isn't going to do it either. So I've got Juggernaut, so I am hurting them when I gain block. Exhausted card, I guess. Go down to True Grit. Yeah, I should probably just kill this guy before he gets any more goddamn spikes. So I'm gonna defend first to slightly reduce the damage. I get a wound from getting spiked? What? Oh no, that was a wound from a wild strike. I'm dumb. Never mind. Disregard. And then I can finish him with a wild strike. And then I'll True Grit and I'll lose the Exhume, but I'll gain like a bunch of armor. And I draw a card, which does help because I retain cards between turns. Okay, now if I could get a bunch of armor, I can take him out. Of course I can't. Alright, well, he's going to gain more explosion damage. I'm going to hope I can have a big, crazy, explosive armor turn next turn. I'm going to save my energy. There's no reason I have to hit him now. Well, yeah, he's still going to be vulnerable next turn, so there's no motivation for me to spend the stuff now. Save up and see what I get. So he's exploding for 16 now. I really wish I had more defense, which I don't. From the blade. Fiend Fire, which would definitely blow him up, but I need to get defense. I guess I could defend and then still take a shit ton. I'm going to Infernal Blade again. None of these things are helping me to, like, not take damage from him. That's the problem. Yeah. Are any of these things I can exhaust to try and get more card draw, to draw more defense? There's not a lot more... No, there is a lot more defense in there. The Fiend Fireball... Okay, hold on. I have Feel No Pain, so if I Fiend Fire him, I'm going to gain 1 billion armor. Okay, we're going to defend first, just in case we screwed up somehow. Explode! Hope that math properly. Okay, so it eats my potions, but I still have this one to use, which is cool. Okay, a Perfected Strike. I have a lot of strikes, that does a lot. Or an upgraded True Grit. I think I've got enough of those and stuff. What I really need is to thin my deck more. Except that the Perfected Strike really does like a lot of damage. My deck keeps getting thicker and worse. Let's keep making it thicker and worse, whatever. Shop, we have to remove a card unless there's the world's most amazing artifact. Bottle Lightning. Choose a skill card. At the start of each combat, that card will be in your hand. Doesn't give me an extra card, it just guarantees that one. This one, whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, wow. I could buy this and remove a card. That's pretty good. Add X random colorless cards to your hand, exhaust. Random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of combat, exhaust. Upgraded Madnesses would be awesome. I just don't have enough upgraded stuff to go around. Dreamcatcher, screw you. Bottled Lightning... I don't think I get a skill that would be better than that thing. Yeah, if it was a power, I'd be tempted, because Feel No Pain is really important. I wish I could buy a Feel No Pain. So there's going to be another shop later, potentially, if I have the money, but if I don't, it's okay. But I can get this... Whenever I exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That could be fantastic. I have enough exhausting things. Like, it might not be... I don't know if it's enough, but... It's active all the time. I think I've got to take that and then get rid of a card, obviously. I do seem to be shorter of defense. I've got lots of attacks. So what I should get rid of is either the Strike or possibly the non-upgraded True Grit, because that thing is terrible. But I'm thinking Strike. Because they're not helping me as much. I have lots of attacks now. So that leaves me very little money. Question mark's probably just going to be a shop. No, okay. Twisting Pathways. Oh, I'm going to get the Madness. Embrace Madness, so I lose 11 hit points. I get 2 Madnesses, which should be good for me. I just wish they were upgraded. But I don't want to get cursed with an innate curse. I already start with 1 fewer card, so we're going to take the damage. And we're going to go over here, and we're going to... I could be healing, if I was smart. But I really want to... Oh, no, not remove a card. I really want to upgrade a card. If I upgrade the... It's tough. If I upgrade the Zoom, it'd be a lot more useful. If I upgrade the Fiend Fire, it'd do a lot more damage. That's not as critical as much as I'd like to. Feel No Pain would be much better. Infernal Blade would also be much better. Whirlwind would be tremendously better. Like, that's a lot more damage that it does. Double tap. Doubles 2 attacks, becomes amazing. Making the Madnesses cost 0 would be really good, though. Or... And they exhaust themselves. But really, I think the thing is, I need to make this true, as annoying as it is, that's all I get to do. I need to make this True Grit upgraded, because non-upgraded True Grit is a terrible card. It's hurting me all the time. Upgraded True Grit is actually quite beneficial. Even when I don't have the powers, it works out pretty well. But it means I'm taking this fight without my stuff. Well, they're going to give me a lot of burns. And a lot of damage right now, although I did start with Feel No Pain. Am I just going to die in, like, the first 2 rounds, though? What the crap? So, this would weaken someone, which would help me take less damage. I'm going to save the flex for later, I think. If I Fiend Fired, I would gain 8 armor and do 14 damage to someone. That's not worth it. This is going to do pretty much as much. The plated armor will stop a little damage, but we're going to hang on to all this energy, and ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Dark Embrace would give me, like, the card drawing on exhaust. Sometimes that's great, sometimes it's not as important. I'm definitely going to want a True Grit or something. Now, I could, if I Dark Embrace, I will draw cards to replace everything. I will still have 5 energy left after fiend firing someone for 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 28. It's really not that lethal. But I would also gain me 16 armor, which is pretty good. Oh man. Clothesline. I don't need to get the clothesline back. The armor would be good from that. And then drawing the cards. I still have things. True Grit's pretty good too, though. I could just not do the Fiend Fire. True Grit. Okay, if I headbutt the clothesline back on top, then I True Grit, and then I headbutt the True Grit. I have to have the Dark Embrace out to do that. Oh my god, this is so, I'm just gonna screw everything up. Let's just play things. Alright, heal 2. Hooray! Good move, me. We're going to True Grit the strike away. The strike is the least important thing right now. And that hits everyone for 3 every time I exhaust a card. Oh, that's right, I would have done 1,000,000 damage from Fiend Firing too. Okay, whatever. I'm going to headbutt and put clothesline back on top because I've got the energy for that. We're going to True Grit, discard lose the flex, get the clothesline him so he's weakened. Now we're not taking any damage. And we've got 2 energy left. We can Fiend Fire some turn when it actually makes sense. Like possibly if we have a handful of burns. Okay, well, I'm drawing cards and gaining armor when I Madness now, so it's not the end of the world. If they were free Madness, like if they were upgraded, it would be amazing. I should probably spot weakness, although I might wish I had... No, these are going to make a card in my hand cost 0. That's not the ultimate, but okay, well, first we're going to spot weakness, because whatever cards I draw are probably going to be better. This guy's closer to being dead, so let's work on him. So this is going to make one of the cards cost 0. It picked the right one. Yay. That's special damage. Then this one is going to make, unfortunately, the defend cost 0. Then I'm going to get another card, more armor. Infernal Blade, more stuff. This does cost 0. I have some strength, so this is doing 34. It's doing 16. So I can still Fiend Fire afterwards because it's not costing me anything. Although, I've got enough armor now that I don't need to do that if I kill one of these guys. That hurt him a lot. That hurt him a bunch. Now, this... Okay, this is doing 3 damage to all enemies, so if I Fiend Fire, it exhausts itself, so that will actually do 9 damage to him and kill him. So I can actually Fiend Fire this guy, and it also gets rid of a burn. Yeah. Madness is a good description of this deck, actually. I could get back Madness or something. Yeah. I could get back the Fiend Fire, actually, and then just killify him. So, no, I have him super dead anyway. I can kill him with like Perfected Strike and stuff. So you know what I'm gonna can I kill him with just Twin Strikes? 22 plus 18. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to exhume and just see if I can get something randomly awesome from Infernal Blade. I drew the other Infernal Blade. Okay. I didn't get anything that could give me health, unfortunately, so I'll just kill him. Super dead. Voodoo. For each curse in your deck, start combat with 1 additional strength. That can be a lot of strength, but only if you have a lot of curses, and having a lot of curses is weird. My deck could actually take curses better than normal, because I can exhaust cards all over the place, but yeah, not that great. Can't take the potion, gets eaten, and whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 4 block. My deck's thick enough. None of these cards are helping my deck that much. This is not good for with my pyramid. And, no, we're skipping all that crap. We've actually got to remove more cards. Although upgrading is super good too. So I could remove a strike. The strikes are just a waste of space for the most part. I think upgrading things to cost 0 for exhausting is maybe better. Dark Embrace upgrades to cost 1. That would make that a lot easier to do. I mean, I'm only playing it once per combat. Oh, man. That would be so much easier to justify if it cost 1. one, though. But I'm better off with that. The double tap is super powerful. My deck's so thick, though. I need to... My deck is so thick. Making things cost 0 would be great, though. Like, having this cost 0 would be really good for the times when I'm using it. Roll and do more damage. I just need way, way more upgrades than I can do. Like Apotheosis or something. If that had been an upgraded armory, whatever that thing is, in the shop, then it would have been tempting, but non-upgraded, not tempting. Double tap will not get cheaper, but it will double 2 attack cards that I play. That is like a horrendous amount that can do. I really want things that will help me go through my deck faster, like make things cheaper, though. Madness does that for the rest of combat. I think making the Madnesses cheaper is actually pretty friggin' helpful. Makes everything smoother. All these things that like cost 1 that could cost 0 could go much better. I'm gonna make the Exhume. You know what? The Exhume is the one that's the. I'm gonna make the Exhume because it's really flexible now, as it turns out. You can make an argument for a lot of those cards. At some point, I just need all of them upgraded. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain energy. My deck is too fat. That's going to come up very rarely. But when it does come up, I get to save it from my screen. This is like a normal fight, right? This is a pretty rough normal fight. This guy does a lot of damage once he starts doing damage. Perfected Strike for 33, because that's how you know my deck's too fat. When Perfected Strike does friggin' 33. On the other hand, Perfected Strike does 33. True Grit. Okay, well, let's, we want to start getting this guy dead. I can't kill him right now anyway. So, boom. So if I'm hitting him for 33 at a time, I'm not taking that much. In fact, I can just headbutt him. Let's, True Grit first. So I've stopped taking the extra spike damage that I could be avoiding. Oh, right, that. I forgot about that, too. We're going to get our Perfected Strike back, because apparently it's going to do 1 billion damage. And we've got lots of energy for it. But we don't have our thing to be drawing cards right now, so. Body Slam, not as helpful right now. Infernal Blade gives us a free Rampage. And does 3 damage to everything. So I'm going to take a bunch of damage again. Kill this guy, I'll take more damage. Damn it. Well, it's the same damage as if I kill him, basically, so I might as well kill him. Kill him. Rampage him and take a beating. And it's going to be a really big beating next turn if I don't get more defense, because holy crap. Alright. We are going to... Pommel Strike is the only thing that doesn't cost 0 or 2, basically. So I'm going to if I draw 2 cards, then those will be targets too. Right now it's a 50-50 chance that I make Dark Embrace cost nothing. So we're going to try and Madness the Dark Embrace. Excellent. Now I draw cards whenever I do that stuff. I could get back a Defend if I have to. I could also get back the Madness again. Pommel Strike him to draw 2 cards. Weakening him, pretty good. Oh, he's got artifacts up the wazoo. Never mind. Wow. Artifact back the Madness or the Infernal Blade. I guess probably the Infernal Blade at this point. I'm drawing a card every time I do this. So I'm going to do that. Get the Infernal Blade. Wound, that's always awesome. Infernal Blade gives me Anger, which is going to... Okay, I'm going to double tap. I'm not getting any armor out of this. I need to really get, like, armor, though. Not drawing any defense. I'm going to get mutilated. I shouldn't even have played that. Ow, that hurt so much. Okay, and he's going to hit for 10 again. I don't have Feel No Pain yet. I just have the card drawing. Wow. I need to do 24 damage only to kill him. That's not that much if things were going okay. So this would probably... If I spot weakness, that's actually netting a gain, I think. And this will now just kill his face. So, yeah, I guess we'll do that. But, holy crap, damage. So that wasn't good. My deck's fat enough. Even though Wild Strike Plus is great and stuff, no, I don't need any of those things. I apparently have to rest this time. Even though I need these other features so much, I have to rest because I'm dying. I'm dying my face off. Okay, and now I'm only going to get one more campsite either way. I don't have enough money for the store, really. I can't even blow up a card. There's a small chance I could buy something. This is the final boss, so that money's not going anywhere, but I think I'm going to take the question mark. No, if I fight that, I'm probably just going to die. We'll just save the hit points for the boss, I guess. This is not good, though. My deck's too fat. I've felt like the whole time like I have enough defense, because I have enough defense for a deck that was less fat than this. But really, I should have been able to manage things. I should have like 5 fewer cards in here, basically, from the peace pipe, and it did not work out that way. So we're gonna Jax, because seriously, I'm gonna need the help. Well, let's Infernal Blade first, see what we get. Reckless Charge would make me vulnerable. That's kind of terrible right now. He's not going to hit me for that much past the plated, but I really have to get some defense for next turn. So I'm just going to save all this stuff. There's no reason to play any of it since I save cards and I save energy. Let's see what my options are now. Feel No Pain is a better option already. Effective Strike for 35, because my deck is way too big. Can Spot Weakness. We're going to Feel No Pain, obviously. We're going to Spot Weakness one of these dudes. Also pretty obvious. We're going to... Man, I'm not drawing cards or anything now. I'm just getting, like, armor from this stuff. But whatever, we're going to do that. Get Joe's poorly. It's okay. I don't want a Reckless Charge. It's pretty hurtful. But, yeah, I could take out one of these guys. But it's only good if I can kill the other ones really fast. Which is questionable. Although I do have 6 strength. It's going to take so much damage, I can't afford it. 39, he's got 58 hit points. 39, 49, 59, plus 4. Is that right? 39, 49, 59, plus 4 is 63. I could actually kill him straight down and only be taking 14. Or 39 plus one of these would take him out, and then this one would do like a tiny bit of damage to one of them, but I'd take 2 more damage, so, yeah. Without Perfected Strike, I can't do that kind of stuff, though. I can't count on being able to do that next round, even though I have the Reckless Charge in my hand, and will still have 8 energy next round. I've got the Explosive Potion, too. I want to drop on these guys so I don't take the damage right now, but I probably can't kill him fast enough. Revives in 2 turns. You know what? I've never actually had one of them revive on me. If I've got 2 full turns, let's see if I can take them out. Let's just go crazy. I'm going to Explosive Potion that guy, because that gets me a little bit closer to taking out these other idiots. Reckless Charge later. So I'm taking much less damage from that, but... Okay, so he's gonna buff? Is that buffing instead of coming back, or is that buffing, like, and coming back in the same turn? I've got nothing. I don't have any card draw right now. I am not going to have enough damage to do anything. I could double tap this, and then nothing. That's really bad. And these guys both rolled, chose their really damaging attack. Man, that's terrible. I don't want to vulnerable myself, so... I need that double tap for killing. But I'm going to take so much... Can I afford to do a defend? Take much damage, but the double tap is going to save me more damage in the long run, I think. This is so bad. So does he come back right now? Oh, he only heals 20. He only comes back at half, but still bad. Okay, now can I win or just do I die? I can exhume something, that's pretty good. Heavy Blade, when I double tap the Heavy Blade, that will just... That's both to the same target, though. That's actually not going to work. Okay, so I'm going to Heavy Blade one, then double tap the Wild Strike, which will take out another one. Give me 2 wounds, which is obviously awesome. So, Reckless Charge will do 15 to him. I just need to do a little bit more damage, and might not have it. I really should have done this first. Find out if this would save me. Although it is doing damage from that. That's right, just the exhausting is helping. And I got a sword boomerang. Okay. God damn. I'm doing so bad. So this is 13 block for 1 energy. And if I don't play it, it exhausts itself. This is 20 block for 1 energy, and it adds 2 wounds to my hand, which is probably bad, but might almost help. I think I need this more than anything else because I'm so dying all the time. And it actually feeds my... I don't have that much card draw. It actually feeds the flame thing if I ever get Fiend Fire. Which I start with a lot, but no, I'm just going to die. Because I never get the stuff I need because of the less drawing and because my deck is too fat. So, I mean, I can't blame the RNG for that completely because I obviously did a bunch of fights badly and now my deck is too fat. Oh, these guys will pile bad cards in my deck, making my deck even fatter. If I do this, it's only going to deal 21 damage, which is not currently killing anything. Hitting this guy without having armor is going to murder me too. I really want to put the bash back on top. Why am I even playing? There's no reason to even play the cards. I should just be saving up. Oh, this is so bad. Those are all going in draw pile too. Oh. Okay, well I could Fiend Fire for a lot, but too many guys are attacking. I can't stop them all. So that's going to be game over. I don't have any of my things to redraw and stuff. No, I'm just going to die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to do 35 damage, which doesn't kill any of the ones who are actually attacking. Awesome. Oh no, he's vulnerable. That might kill him, although I'll die from the explosion. Awesome! I forgot about that part. But, yeah, super dead. Now, deck was kind of cool. Made deck too thick. There were obviously a lot of rows where I should have just not taken a card. I should have done way more skipping. I clued in too late because there were things that I wanted because a whole bunch of things from my crowd was not good. And yeah, it just snowballed into badness. Oh well. Ooh. I've unlocked most of the things now. At least that was an interesting run though. We'll see if I can do a little bit better than that with the silent next time.
Please click the legendary like button and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.